Välkommen! Welcome to the Ersjons 1852 project, a project about moving a timber house from one view to another. In this first episode of part 1, we will look into the history of the house and also give you a background to the logo we constructed. The first question you ask when you buy an old timber house is who built it and who lived here and how old is it? The information we got when we bought the house was that it was from around 1850. And we also got a name, Olof Persson. He was said to have been a forest master. In Swedish kronojägare eller skogsmästare. And taking the house apart, we found evidence of the times changes been done to the house. On the walls and some back rooms, newspapers were put up. And those newspapers were from 1919. So there had been some major changes made to the house around then. We also found evidence that Olof Persson had lived in the house. Among other things, we found a baggage tag with his name on it. To confirm when he had lived in the house, we could look in the church books. And there we found Olof Persson, his wife and 2 children. But this was in the 1920s. So obviously he was probably the one that had did the changes to the house in 1919. But he was not the builder of the house. We still didn't know who built the house. Eventually, as we took the house apart bit by bit, we took the windows down and the lining to the windows. And in the back, a painter signed his name. It said målat 1880, painted in 1880 in February by G. Östlund. And he luckily also made a note of who he worked for. It said Ersjons in Rör. Rör is the small community where the house was situated. So now we could go back to the church books. And in 1852 we found that Erik Ersjon, his wife Britta and 3 children lived in the house. We could also find more evidence of how long they had lived in the house. Erik and his wife died in 1888. The son Lars-Erik seems to have stayed in the house. The younger children, Anders and Kristina, emigrated to America in around the same time as their parents died. Now we had a name. The farmer Erik Ersjon and his family was the one that built the house. And we had a year, 1852. We wanted to make a symbol, a logo for the project. And the painter of that window and his signature gave us the idea to use the E, those beautiful signature on the wood. It's a symbol for craftsmanship, tradition, and rebuilding. Follow us on this journey. In the next episode, we will start to take the house apart. Subscribe to follow this channel. And thank you for watching.